Today, my boy Gigguk uploaded a brand new video 3 hours ago, actually. Spring Anime 2023 in a nutshell. I'm actually really excited because there are a bunch of anime right now that I am enjoying immensely. Let's just jump right into it. Spring Anime 2023 in a nutshell. Let's see what I'm actually willing to pick up watching with y'all.
Every season, it just feels like we're getting more and more anime being released. Last winter had more shows than I ever remember in a single season, and out of the insane choice of 54 shows to pick from, I watched a total of 2 shows from Japan. And 1 from hell. More quantity.
Let's go! My man, you finished Dog Show. Come on, Inukai-san's more memorable than the Trigun remake. I bet you guys are gonna forget in a year. You will forget that they made a remake of Trigun. But this show will remain forever, engraved in your memories.
More quantity doesn't necessarily mean we are getting more quality.
Why would you show guts? We've never had a good Berserk anime.
Would be saying if it wasn't spring 2023, baby. Just what is going on this season? We got this show and
the hell is that?
This show and
that's a good one.
This show, oh god, this show looks good too. Wait, Oshinoko became the top-rated anime with just a single episode? There's more Gundam?
I mean, so did interspecies reviewers, so what's your point?
There's more Magasprite, more Ranking of Kings. My girl Megamin is back. This is the best fantasy of all time airing. Demon Slayer? This season is so stacked.
No, why would you do that?
Even an isekai I'm not gonna watch. I'm not even gonna give it an episode. There's just too many shows to get through. You see, I'm just gonna X out and put on another show. Just watch, I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. God fucking damn it.
Oh, Mashal's coming out this season. Mashal's fire. Yeah, I'm immediately sold on this anime.
Lesbian ladies, innit?
Wow, this dude, he really, every single one of these, he just has gay girls freaking parading as his mascot.
The era of gay girls in anime continue, and they're not even trying to hide it anymore. They've now made an entire cafe where the premise is that the girls Yuri bait each other in front of the customers who get to discuss live if they got a thing for one another, like they're an average Bocce the Rock fan.
You know you would go to that cafe if you knew that the whole premise of the cafe was gay girls flirting with each other. That's just genius marketing. This isn't a Yuri anime. This isn't a slice of life or a romance. No! This is a ruthless business anime.
This can't be a real thing in Japan. Is this a real thing in Japan? If so, I am disgusted, mortified. If someone could just leave me the name and address of such a place if it exists, just so I could personally tell them how disgusted I am at the idea, that would be fantastic. But before you do that, I've got a new name for you. Honkai Star Rail.
No.
Alright, I'm all for some turn your brain off.
Dude, this is the one that everyone was telling me to watch. Everyone was telling me I had to watch I Got a Cheat Skill in Another World. But that's not its title. No. I got a cheat skill in another world and now I'm overpowered in my own world. That's the full title of this anime. Everyone's been telling me to watch it.
She wish fulfillment anime, but what is this? Chubby kid gets bullied and beaten up, finds a door to another world, gets ripped overnight, starts high school the next day, suddenly becomes the popular kid. The bullies don't believe it. A hot rich girl suddenly shows up and asks him to enroll in some prestigious school, goes on some dates, becomes a model, some princess proposes to him, and as the cherry on top, he gets to rub it in his bullies' faces. This isn't an anime. This is a fucking Dhar Man video. Even by isekai standards, this is such a...
Dude, when I saw Dhar Man in the thumbnail, I was like, all right, when is he referencing Dhar Man?
A shameless power fantasy that it makes all that happen look like a trusted news source. Good thing I'm above this kind of thing.
Yeah, my ass.
What's this? A gamer who's hot, dresses well, interacts with girls, and touches grass? Now I'm a gamer. Not because I have a life, but because I choose to have many. And this kind of representation is just...
Oh my god, that quote.
setting unrealistic beauty standards for us average gamers.
I mean, I look like that. I don't know what you're talking about.
This one's cute, actually. It finally feels like we're getting more old school shoujo romances with a female lead, but god damn, is this girl a hot mess? A girl so painfully desperate for love gets broken up with, trauma dumps on some random strangers, starts obsessing over her scumbag ex, gets blackout drunk with a guy she doesn't know and throws up in his apartment, plans some dumb revenge scheme, shows up unannounced intoxicated. My boy just wants to play some goddamn League of Legends. I don't know how, guys, but it...
Dude, dump him. He's a League fan. Dump him. Get away.
Happened. We found a girl more cringe than a gamer.
Who slept with the most people?
Hey, I'm trying to sleep with everyone on my dorm floor. Do you want to go back to my place?
Did that work? Oh my god. Holy shit.
But what happens when we try mixing gamers with girls? That's right, gamer girls.
Ah!
I mean, you neckbeard waifu has arrived! Introducing Hot Onesan Gamer Girl.
This is an anime. They really made an anime called Otaku Elf. They're like, all right, so it's a girl, but also a gamer, but also an elf. And then everyone in Japan is just like, ah, ah, ah.
She doesn't go outside. She hates interacting with people. She's a gamer. Not because she doesn't have a shower, because she chooses to smell like she doesn't have any.
There we go. That's a quote.
Wait a minute. Addicted to soda, does nothing but play video games, relies on her underling for everything, transforms into this goddamn gremlin mode? Where have I seen this before?
This is just Umaru-chan with extra steps.
No, go back, go back!
Okay. Oh, Mr. Guck.
Gar, what are you doing?
It's beautiful. Leave it to Japan.
Yeah, that was good commentary. I like that.
To be able to make a romantic comedy between the popular girl and the quiet kid in class who literally fantasizes about murdering his classmates, including said popular
Dude, I fantasize about murdering people all the time. That doesn't make me a criminal.
girl in class. I don't know how to describe the premise of the show without making it sound edgy and messed up, but this is a genuinely cute and fluffy show. Yeah, sure, he might have had some intrusive thoughts about murdering a girl or two, but my fellow gentlemen know history has proved there's only one pickup line that has actually worked on your crush.
It's an invitation to my birthday tomorrow. I hope you'll be able to make it to the party.
Damn.
But why?
I'll kill you.
I love that clip. That's such a good clip. Oh, what a woman moment, am I right?
Thriller where a father discovers he's
Hey,
living
Hills,
every
welcome to the
dad's
stream.
worst nightmare. Finding out your daughter is dating that guy from every NTR hentai you've ever seen. So what's the solution?
Dude, that's the meta though. You date the NTR guy before you date someone else to get NTR to buy that guy. That's just skipping the whole cheating step. Write that down. Write that down.
He comes up for this predicament.
Oh, what the fuck?
Dude, what the fuck?
At least I had a similar reaction. The good news is now he's gonna get isekai'd as his daughter's baby with this man. That would be huge.
That was a perfectly good rice cooker. Magical Girl Destroyer. Here's an action epic where the world has outlawed the biggest threat to modern society. Weebs. Fighting against oppression with their fellow brothers, gamers, as they combat the onslaught of the Uwu army. Our protagonist,
The Uwu army. I want to die now.
the otaku hero, the reluctant leader of the resisting Weeb army on the classic hero's journey with trials and tribulations, where before he learns how to run a resistance faction, he must first learn how to run a fucking bath. For real though, why is an anime about weebs rising up unironically going this hard? Someone must have looked at Trigger and old school Gainax and went, let's add weebs to this. And you know what? They're goddamn delivering. I never thought I'd want to see Gurren Lagann with weebs, but this is it. This is Gurren Lagann with weebs.
Dude, that's genius.
That's right. I'm a weeb. Not because I don't have bitches,
Alright,
but because
okay.
I choose to have many.
Yeah, all right. That quote just it doesn't work. Stop, please, please.
Imaginary ones.
If you work out because you want your body to look a certain way, you don't care about health, you are fat phobic.
Mashal! Now this is an anime, ladies and gentlemen. I hope your cocks are ready to fire, because this is a goddamn anime.
Wait, you're telling me the concept of this show is some gym bro enters a wizard school and beats up magic nerds with the power of muscles and benching?
Yes.
It's fucking Harry Potter.
No! I hate this. Stop, no!
The boy who lifted. This is like if Black Clover and One Punch Man had a Hogwarts flavored baby. God damn, why is this so much fun?
This
Look at
show
the
is
average
awesome.
beta magic users. Oh, look at me. I can do magic. Oh, one Guardian Leviosa. Fuck that shit. Motherfucking Muggle Psycho 100 coming through showing these wizards the magic of muscles. You're a Giga Chat, Harry. Dead Mount Death Play. I'll be honest with
No, that was the whole coverage that you gave Mashals. Why is he at a magic school? All right, so he has to make believe he's a wizard. And with brute strength, he convinces everyone he's a wizard. Like, everyone's told to fly, right? So everyone flies, and he just jumps. And they're like, whoa, he could fly so well because he's just such a Giga Chad. Or they're like, teleport, right? And then you have all these wizards teleporting, all right? He's just so fast, they think he's teleporting. He's just an absolute Giga Chad. They think he's a wizard. And he gets into all these issues, and it's like, I will use this magic deflection shield. And it just doesn't do shit because this dude doesn't skip leg day. Mashal is a masterpiece.
With a name like this, I was immediately ready to write this off, but god damn it, it doesn't suck. The episode starts and you're like, great, another generic fantasy anime. But wait, no, it's actually a reverse isekai in the modern world. Wait, there's actually some kind of death game with a murderous old school yandere. And wait, it wasn't the hero that got isekai, but the final boss of the fantasy world. Wait, and it's written by the creator of Bakano and Durarara. Okay.
I was totally like, this is cringe, this is cringe, this is cringe. I saw who wrote it. I am in. Dead Mount Death Play? How have I not heard of you? How have I not even heard of you?
Okay, you know what? I'll bite. I'll give this one a chance.
Oh, no.
Alright, what's next? You know, I'm actually disappointed in this one. With a Kizuna Eye anime about some girls attending a VTubing academy, there was so much potential to make this an interesting exploration of the world of VTubing and streamers. How do you become a competent streamer? How do you get on the top of live stream fails? How do you craft the apology video that comes afterwards? But instead, they decided to make another bare bones generic idol show. And you know what? Do we really need another idol anime? Woo! Yeah! Idols, baby! Let's go! This is the good shit! Alright, real talk. I know I've watched and fawned over a lot of less than great anime in my life. I know I'm the garbage isekai man. I know I run a podcast literally called Trash Taste, but if you've ever trusted me before... If you've ever gotten just one good recommendation from me, if you could choose one time to blindly listen to me, this is it when I say watch Oshinoko. Do not read the synopsis. Don't
read the synopsis, please, for the life of God.
Any Google searches. Don't
Google search, please.
Even watch my previous video on it.
Watch nothing about it, and listen, Oshinoko's a masterpiece. Take Gigguk's word for it so that you can blame him if you don't like it. Promise to watch the whole first episode. Close TikTok. Close Twitter. Close your goddamn ADHD. When you're a third into this video, into the first episode of Oshinoko, you will want to drop it. I promise you'll want to drop it. I wanted to drop it. You will cry at the end of the goddamn first episode of Oshinoko. It is a masterpiece.
Just go into it blind. This is not another idol anime. This is not another happy-go-lucky romantic comedy. It's an unfiltered look at the ugly world of the Japanese entertainment industry from deep within it. From idols to acting to YouTubers to frickin' cancel culture, it is Black Mirror for the modern influencer landscape. The hour and 20-minute long episode 1 will tell you everything you need to know about what you're getting into and whether this show will be for you. Yes, you heard that right. An hour and 20 minutes. That's not an episode. That's a freaking movie, but it shows how much expectations the studio put into this. This has the potential to match or even surpass Aka Akasaka's previous work of Kaguya-sama, and that is already an insanely high bar to meet. You might laugh, you might cry, you might even find yourself going, holy shit, but what I can promise is that it's an absolutely wild ride right from the start. And yet somehow, this isn't nearly the only thing I'm excited about this season.
Listen, the first episode might be movie length, but I'm telling you, you have to watch it. And if you don't want to watch it, that's totally fine. But don't you dare drop it in the middle. If you're gonna watch it, commit to watch the whole first episode, and then you can write paragraphs to me about how I'm wrong. I'm telling you. Oh, it's a dead lady. It is a dead-ass lady. God, Demon Slayer, I love you when you kill women and men.
Arms race of finding the next big shonen battle show, the millionth fantasy isekai, or another feel-good slice of life. Even if there are plenty of bangers in their respective categories, we can sometimes forget the excitement of seeing something new and fresh. But that's exactly what Tengoku Daimekyo is doing for me. We're thrust headfirst into some post-apocalyptic world. There's a closed-off facility with some kids, a deadly disease ravaging the population, whispers of doppelgangers that exist in the world. Some teenagers are searching for a place called heaven. Then on top of all this, nightmarish creatures wander the world at night looking to pick off some unsuspecting
Bro, this is just Caelid. This is just Caelid and Elden Ring, the anime.
Prey. You have no idea what the rules are, what's happened. A gun gets pulled and people are like, mate, that's a toy gun. What are you doing?
Today we're going to talk about how we can find out and how much we can find out.
Who knows what they're capable of?
How much do we want to find out?
Is that even a real gun?
The more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.
Ah, yes. God, what the damn hell?
God damn, they found the fuck out! This is not a series that treats you like an idiot. We're not given any exposition or explanations. We have to figure out bit by bit what's going on, what
Animation looks really janky, not gonna lie.
what's happened here with the pieces we are slowly given. It's been a long time since I genuinely did not know what to expect from a show or where the story was going, and that is so goddamn exciting. Add on that almost movie level productions and a soundtrack by Chainsaw Man and Devilman Crybaby's Ushio Kensuke, and we have a recipe for the dark horse contender for one of the best shows this season. But you know what? The hype train doesn't even end there.
No, it
Skip
doesn't.
to Loafer is like if they made an anime adaptation of Journey's Don't Stop
Yeah, I
Believing.
heard of this one, but I didn't watch it. It looks cringe.
And is one of the most feel-good things to come out this spring. PA Works have been on a tear recently of doing weirdo shit, so it's nice to see them doing something simple again and still hit it out of the park. They don't need some maids warring in Akihabara or a Chinese general being reincarnated to Shibuya.
That was so good, though.
This time, it's just the struggles of a small town girl moving to the big city and adjusting to daily life, and I am here for it. I genuinely haven't seen an anime that's made me feel this homely for a while. There's this authenticity to it I can't quite put my finger on, but every single second of this radiates a positive energy that will leave you beaming by the end of every episode. PA Works absolutely nailed it, whatever it is. Good animation, good characters, just good vibes all around. Speaking of vibes, we
do
also
like
have
good vibes.
Insomniacs After School, or Not Degenerate Call of the Night. Sometimes you watch a show that just captivates you for
Why would you watch it if it's not degenerate, though?
no other reason other than you just vibe with it so goddamn hard, and that is Insomniacs After School in a nutshell. There's no cliche tropes, no overplayed archetypes, no dramatic plot lines, just two human characters finding a human connection, then discovering this pure joy of just hanging out together. The atmosphere.
Perfect.
The writing.
Perfect.
The music.
Perfect.
The good vibes.
Wait, do you have Homelander in the thumbnail of your video because of the perfect meme? Ah, I wanted to see a crazy psychopath. Oh, I love psychopaths. They're so relatable for some reason.
To say in all honesty,
Perfect.
it's perfect.
The show felt so genuine, it almost made me want to shed a tear. It made me nostalgic for situations I've never experienced, yearn for my teenage years that I can never reclaim again. Beyond their shared common ground of having trouble sleeping, it's just a treat to find a pair of characters that have such amazing natural chemistry together, and you feel such a delight whenever they're both on screen. I've got a good feeling about this one, guys. I'm telling you, this one's gonna be the sleeper hit of the season.
All right, he says about literally every anime. Oh, get it? Because they're sleeping?
Hey, girls.
Oh, gay girl. All right, I take it back.
Alright, that's enough good shows this season. There must be some bad shows I can talk about.
Oh, man, Hell's Paradise is so fire.
This is not it. From one of Chainsaw Man's Tatsuki Fujimoto's assistants comes Hell's Paradise. A bunch of death row convicts get shipped off to a mysterious place where no one has ever come back from alive to bring back a
They come back alive. They're just flowers now. Listen, they're not dead. They're just flowers, guys. Listen, it's an evolution, I'd say.
mythical elixir of life, and the prize if they're able to make it back.
成し遂げたる者には無罪放免を約束するこの抗議御免状によって
A piece of paper.
I see. Think Suicide Squad meets Hunter x Hunter's Dark Continent arc. You got this mysterious world where the rules don't make
Actually,
sense,
so
and the more you
exciting.
explore, the more you realize everything and everyone seems to be hell-bent on killing you. Add to this some bloody action with a side of edginess, and you got a recipe for a good time.
And also, imagine how awesome the cast is, right? It's a cast of, like, convicts and criminals. Like, it's just so cool.
Russ, I mean, not these guys. I think this is going to revolutionize the industry or anything, but at the very least, it's going to be some
freaking good.
violent, pretty-looking, action-packed fun with a bunch of larger-than-life characters.
Oh, you're just gonna go past Yuri so quickly? Hold the frick up, we have to watch episode 2. Chat, I promised you guys 6,666 likes on my reaction to the first episode of this show, and we will watch episode 2. You did not reach that like goal, and I'm gonna watch the goddamn thing myself if it doesn't get there in a couple of days. I'm telling you, I'm gonna watch it myself. I don't need to wait for you.
Fucking Nick, innit? A trashy
Dude, these guys look freaking awesome.
isekai where a guy and his OP or Neisan gets transported
My one-hit kill sister, why? Why is this real?
to another world with the sister thirsting all over the main character.
No!
But thank God, boys, we did it. We finally found a bad show. Why? Why does the incest-based sister isekai still look like it has good production values? What is going on this season? 2-hit mom? 1-hit sister? What's next? 0-hit daughter? And
God, that's not, no, stay away. I knew that was coming, but no.
my studio, you photable? What about this? The hero is already dead. Sounds like a generic fantasy. I'm sure it can't have anything cool.
What is this opening?
God damn it.
Wait, did this dude see thighs and come back to life? Because if so, that is the most down bad yet strangely relatable anime of all time.
Is there anything I can drop this season? Fuck it. Let's add another one to my list. You know I'm a sucker for interesting isekai ideas, and this one's pretty unique. Son of a cult leader dies only to find himself reincarnated to a
son of a cult leader. Oh no.
world where the concept of God doesn't exist. Me, after watching Inukai's dog, and it's up to him to start a new religion where his power levels directly correlate.
Wait, what? Son of a cult leader gets transported to another world, and he wants to start a religion? Dude, that's what I do on YouTube.
To how many followers he can get. Cause you know what?
Followers is everything. Thank you for the lesson.
What if you were transported to a world without religion where you were the sole person that knew God existed? What if you were the only person who could hear God's voice and you knew it was your responsibility to bring their teaching upon the world?
I would use it to make money, just like every other religion. I mean, just like,
for the greater good. What would happen if you found out that your almighty God was a lolly?
Wait, what? What? Alright.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that video.
Yeah, I did. That was a good video. That was a really good video. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Very cool, very cool. Lolly shit again. Listen, as long as they're not looting the lollies, then, you know, let them freaking frolic. Like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitch. Stay weird, fam.